Go.
Motivation and/or inspiration. Pretty much two synonyms of each other. But let's think about this for a second. Why do we get up in the morning? Obviously, maybe sometimes go to school, sometimes go to work. That's our motivation to get up. We get motivated to get up in the morning to even do something. We get motivated to get dressed so we can go to school. So really, motivation is just not something you want to do. Think, oh, what am I going to do for this poem? I don't know. I need some kind of thing that can inspire me to write this poem. No. Inspiration and motivation is just something you do every second of every day. At first, I thought it was just something I'm going to need to just do this project with, but no, I found out a deeper meaning of this, which I think is pretty cool. First, Peace by Robert Frost, jolly young lad. The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other just as far, and having perhaps a better claim because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that passing there, had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step in trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how a way leads onto way. I doubt if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Obviously, you guys know the meaning of this is probably, the road not taken. Step out of the crowd. But also, I find it as motivation to change yourself. If something bad happens in the past, you're going to try to motivate yourself to not have that happen again. I had the same incident in soccer this last year, letting my team down going to playoffs. I have now changed the way I live because of that. Sometimes you also want to change yourself so you don't end up being like someone you know. If you have someone in your family who's a drug person or uses the influence, you will try to change yourself and motivate yourself to not be like them. And I find that very interesting, and that's just from this poem. Next, kind of hard to see this picture, Rocky V. Mickey talking to Rocky, one of Rocky's bullet dreams. Time! Come here, Rock. My God, you're ready, aren't you? Probably won't know what hit him. You'll roll over him like a bulldozer. An Italian bulldozer. Kid, I know how you feel about this fight that's coming up. Because I was young once, too. I tell you something. Why, if you weren't here today, I probably wouldn't be alive. The fact that you're here and doing as well as you're doing gives me, what do you call it? A motivation to stay alive. Because I think that people die sometimes when they don't want to live no more. And nature is smarter than people think. Little by little we lose our friends, and we lose everything, and keep losing and losing until we say, what the heck am I doing around here? I got no reason to go on. But with you, kid, boy, I got a reason to go on. And I'm not going to stay alive, and I will watch you make good. I will never leave you until that happens. Because when I leave you, you'll not only know how to fight, you'll be able to take care of yourself. Outside the ring, too. Is that okay? I got a gift for you. Wait a minute now. Look at that. See that? This here is my favorite thing that I have on this earth. And Rocky Marciano, give me that. You know what it is? His cufflink. And now I'm giving it to you. And it's going to be like you. And it's going to be like an angel sitting on your shoulder to you. If you ever get hurt and you feel like you're going down, this little angel is going to whisper in your ear and he's going to say, "Get up, you son of a bee." Because Mickey loves you, okay? Thanks, Mick. I love you too. Jesus. Go after him, kid. Go after him. Rocky Balboa. Probably one of the most motivational and inspirational movies of all time. All of them, really. But really, that comes down to just wanting a reason to live, as Mickey put it, pretty self-explanatory. I mean, the guy right there is giving up pretty much, he's got nothing else left in his life, really, except for Rocky. And that's what gives him to go on. Gives him the strength to wake up every morning, go to this sweaty old gym, and train this guy. Next, Miracle. Personally, one of my favorite movies of all time. Not only because it's hockey, but even if you're not a hockey player, you still love this movie. This is probably the most inspirational, most true story you can ever get out there. It's one of a kind. Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that is what you have here tonight, boys. That is what you have earned here tonight. One game. If we played them 10 times, they might win 9. But not this game. Not tonight. Tonight, we skate with them. Tonight, we stay with them and we shut them down because we can. Tonight, we are the greatest team in the world. You were born hockey players, every one of you. And you were meant to be here tonight. This is your time. Your time. Theirs is done. It's over. I'm sick and tired of hearing what a great hockey team the Soviets have. Screw them. This is your time. Go out there and take it. Miracle. Like again, the greatest movie probably ever made. And probably one of the greatest coaches of all. Now, even though the odds were against them by far, they still had motivation, as Ricky would say, from this coach, to go out there and just give it their all. They didn't care what happened. They didn't care if the score was 10-0. They wanted to go out there and show the Soviets that they had what it takes to beat the goddamn Soviet team. The quote that I normally like to live by is, anyone can beat anyone on any given day. And that's what happened here. And I hope that everyone else will be motivated in their life to do everything.